Habit. Habit is a simple form of learning, a change of behavior with experience. It is defined as an automatic response to a specific situation, acquired normally as a result of repetition and learning. Definition. Habit is a more or less fixed way of thinking, willing or feeling required through previous repetition of a mental experience. Types of habits. Habits are divided into 3 types depending upon the nature of activities. 1. Motor habits. Times these habits refer to muscular activities of an individual. Times these are the habits related to our physical actions such as standing, sitting, running, walking, doing exercise, maintaining particular postures of body, etc. 2. Intellectual habits. Times these are the habits related to psychological process requiring our intellectual abilities such as good observation, accurate perception, logical thinking, using of reasoning ability before taking decisions and testing conclusions, etc. 3. Habits of character. Times we express some of our characters in the form of habits. Times, for example, helping others who are in need, trusting people, being honest, talking in a friendly way, time management, hard working, keeping our dress clean and tidy, etc. Times these habits will have essence of feelings and emotions, hence these are also called as emotional habits. Formation of habits. Habit formation may be explained in 2 terms, physiological and psychological. Physiological basis of habit formation. The physiological basis is related to our nervous system. According to this, when an act is repeated more number of times, a clear nervous connection is formed, leading to a pathway. This makes smooth shifting of nerve energy, may be from sensory to motor. Psychological basis of habit formation. The psychological theories explain that habits are acquired dispositions. According to these theories, any learning process or experience gained by an individual is retained. When this learning experience is repeated, it is firmly retained. This ability to retain helps us to get it strengthened and becomes a habit. Steps to breaking to bad habits. 1. Decide that you really want to change and convince yourself that you can. Times you can only change what you decide you want to change. Times once you have decided you want to change, convince yourself that you are able to achieve your change goals. You need to strengthen your sense of self-efficacy, or belief that you can accomplish what you want. To gain insight on what's causing the habit. Times once you figure out your inner motives and the external incentives that are driving your bad habits, you will go a long way toward changing them. 3. Set reasonable goals at first. Times your bad habits have taken years to establish themselves. You are not going to throw them off in an instant. Times decide on a realistic schedule that will work for you based on goals that you believe you can meet. 4. Measure your progress and don't be discouraged by occasional slips. Times if you are going to reach your ultimate goal, you will need to know how well you are doing on achieving the reasonable goals you have set as first steps. 5. Seek additional support if your habits are proving harder to change. Times one of the best ways to build your inner resilience is by looking outward for support. If you are having trouble making these changes on your own, reach out to your friends, family, or perhaps your supervisors, teachers, or mentors. Group exercise programs may also be more motivating than going it on your own. Importance of times good habit formation reduces stress and strain through practice. Times when a habit is acquired, it does not require any effort and conscious attention of others. Times habit becomes automatic and almost mechanical. Times a habit reduces fatigue. Times actions becomes automatic and spontaneous through repetition. Habit helps nurses in smooth function in the workplace. Save time. It provides feeling of stability and security. The action or movement of a nurse becomes simpler, quicker and more accurate. Good habits improve. Times the caregiving activity. Times the nurse-patient relationship. Times cardinal relationship with co-workers. Times communication.